them? Yeah, New Gin.
No, we're not going to New Gin. We're going to work.
Nah, I don't like work.
All right, well, we're going to the farm, the hunting farm, to clear a bunch of trees and shit.
Yeah, because we had a bad hurricane come through the western part of the state.
Hurricane Nehemiah.
No. It would have been 10 times worse. If
it would have just been a bunch of fast food trash.
Been a whole bunch of cookout trays just getting thrown everywhere. No, it was Hurricane Helene came through and it knocked out a whole bunch of trees in the area that we usually like to hunt up there. You know.
It's Aaron's farm.
Aaron's
Gunner
farm.
had a video of it like 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
I did. That was one of the first videos.
I'll throw in some of the top highlights.
Some of the highlights of that. Been doing some work. Gonna start planting here in a minute. We got Aaron on the tractor. Oh man.
It's a funny video.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going back, and we got the chainsaws. We got the Big Red. We got the Bayou. We
got interview.
We got interview. Not like he's gonna be doing anything, but we got him anyway for emotional support.
Yeah, you can just watch.
Who threw all these bees away?
Man, there's a perfectly good bees, and somebody just threw them in the
perfectly good
trash.
honeybees.
Somebody
I had
just
to call my grandpa up and get him to get the swarm out of the trash can. Save the honeybees. Save the honeybees.
Well, we're rolling up. We're already seeing immense damage. Trees are just down everywhere.
Oh yeah, y'all
huge trees.
Y'all see some pictures from whatever.
Trying to get some footage.
Yeah. So as you can see, all these root balls and everything all out through the woods. Look at this. Look at all that. I mean, look at all this.
Holy cow.
Wow.
It's like every tree.
Yeah,
oh
look.
My God.
Look. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, actually. I mean, look at all these Leland cypress right here.
It's like,
Yeah. But anyhow, I guess we'll show you the damage once we get to the farm. Might be able to throw up some pictures of the damage before everything was cut out of the road too.
well, we can already tell it's going to be a ton of work.
Oh yeah, it's going to be hours and hours just probably for that one trail right there.
Yeah, but we're going to go take the wheelers and ride around first, show the damage.
Yeah, assess everything.
And then get the tractor and chainsaws out and get to work. But
these pods, they just can't handle this high wind.
this is about there's a road up here, and then there's, I think, like 30 something acres on that side, and this side of the road there's like almost 90, I think, like 85 or something. But it's Aaron already planted this year, so we're gonna go check out the food plots. I think he just did buck forage oats, but it just sucks. This is by far the worst disaster in our lifetime.
I think the death toll's higher than Hurricane Katrina now.
In North Carolina, it's crazy. Like, I think North Carolina got the worst of it.
Oh no, they did. And I mean, see, the thing is like this is like one of the biggest natural disasters in the United States history.
Really?
Yeah. That's been said.
It's by far the worst in our lifetime in North Carolina. I mean, we don't even get storms really. I mean, on the coast we do, but that don't really count.
Yeah, especially like up in the western part of the state.
There's nothing usually.
And people will say, "Oh, why didn't they evacuate? Why didn't they evacuate?"
Well, nobody expected it at all.
Number one, nobody expected it at all. Number two, the mountains never gets anything like this. You know, I mean, it's just.
Well, it just hit everybody kind of like.
Never expected.
It's just great. I mean, this isn't even that bad, and we're in Morganton, North Carolina, but it's bad here. But it's mostly trees, and I know it flooded bad here too. But
see, the thing is that we're far enough east to where it didn't, like this area didn't get the brunt of it, but like Asheville, Old Fort, Chimney Rock, other places like that, I mean, they got it bad. I mean, there's whole roads that are wiped out. There's like houses that, or people that can't even leave their houses without getting airlifted. I mean, you know, it's ridiculous.
luckily the farmhouse is okay. Here's one food plot with oats in it. It's kind of hard to see, but some trees down up here. We're going to turn around. This is the easement up here. There's actually a really nice hole over there a waterfall almost. Some trees down over here. Cross the easement again to get into this field. So this whole thing is an easement. It's got a pretty decent sized creek going through it, and it kind of separates the bigger section of the farm. The deer use it a lot now, so that's pretty nice. But everything seems to be pretty good so far over here. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, this side of the property looks a lot better than the other side, from what we could tell from the road.
But going up this way, it goes up the mountain. The easement works this way too. Like the easement goes that way, the creek, and then the easement comes up this way, up the mountain. There's some trees down for sure. Already had our first snag. So the property line kind of runs this mountain. There's an old stand right there, but they clear cut this last year. And this is pretty much the property line up here. Well, that marker is. Yeah, there's a lot of damage up here. Bunch of big trees down. But the property goes like that all the way around the mountain and has all this. Kind of sucks they clear cut this because it was really nice woods, actually, like very nice wood. There's the roadway out there. Well, we couldn't go all the way or very far up that trail at all. There's just so many trees down, and I don't want to have to walk all the way up there because we don't have a whole bunch of time today. So we're gonna go show across the road where we need to get done, and then if we have time, we'll bring the tractor and chainsaws up there and see how far we can make it up the trail. Stand right here is called Ohm 1. Overlooks this and the food plot right down here. It got kind of messed up. I don't know if it's going to be huntable this year. It looks pretty bad. This is across the road. Here's the food plot. Just oats out here. Looks like it's coming up pretty good. Logger snake. It's Axeman. Yeah, we only got like 4 more. Well, it's not perfect, but we got it opened up enough where you can drive. There's just nothing to do with the trees. It'd just take too long to cut it off into small pieces, but it's a lot better. Really good time in the woods up here. Got that one cut out of the way, got all this pushed out. This is way better than the pines. It's not as thick and you can cut it just as fast with that 310. That's a ripping saw right there when it runs right. That thing's gave a little bit of a headache today, but overall she's doing all right. We're done. The other saw's broke. We're out of gas. Kev spilled all the gas.
I ain't still no gas.
Interview, you suck.
I didn't even have the gas.
You ruined the day, interview.
I didn't even have the gas.
Big lumberjack snake out here doing work.
Hey, don't you throw nothing at me, interview.
We got most of the way through the trail. Wouldn't take but another couple hours and that'd be through it.
Out of gas.
No good.
Helicopter.
I broke one of my saws.
We broke one of the interview saws.
Yep.
It wasn't no good, no way.
It wasn't good, but
Yeah, Nehemiah tore it up. Well, I reckon we're gonna head back. got some more work to do. Might make another video.
Might do another.
Maybe Will. I think Will's gonna film some. Maybe he'll film hunting here. Maybe Aaron.
Yeah.
Thanks, we're hungry.
Feed us, Texas Roadhouse.
That ain't in the budget.
What?
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, take us to Texas
Fuck
Roadhouse.
no.
Why not? Boy, you owe us.
Hey, the chickens.
Nah,
The chickens. It's there. It's still there.
Oh, it stinks too. It smells so bad.
Carson and Logan, they went up to Boone, North Carolina to help with some of the storm damage with a couple skid steers and excavators. This is just some of the footage of the worst damage they've seen. Pulling this truck out. The skid steer. 99.06, man, come on. It's a Ford, it don't matter. Where'd the steering wheel go? New day. Yeah, we're gonna go get a flooded car from Boone.
We're supporting the flood victims.
Hurricane, what was it, Helene?
Helene.
Yeah, Hurricane Helene hit North Carolina pretty bad. And my cousin's car.
Got totaled out.
Yeah, so we're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get it, rip the shit out of it. Donuts, jumps.
Cheap car chow.
Everything. Oh yeah.
I already got plenty of pieces of junk to rip in that one.
We're gonna show the flood damage from up there. It was bad. Houses were getting washed away, trees.
Good car.
Well, all this is underwater. I guess this is campus. I don't know. Oh nah. That storage container's flipped. God, look at all the fences down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dad's gonna have some work. Jordan.
Let's get this thing loaded and go cruise around and find some more damage. This ain't nothing.
The car looks like it's fine.
This
There's
is
no water in the full
Well,
portion of it. I figured there would be.
Well, they drove it here.
Oh.
This isn't where she was parked. Let's see if it starts up.
Cranky cold start on the BMW.
You should drive home, dude.
Oh yeah, I'd rip it home. If I started, why won't you drive out?
Oh, it's wet in there. Oh yeah, it's flooded.
Oh yeah, you're making a big. What's up?
Oh, it cranked right up. All right.
It's chopping. It's chopping.
Yeah, it don't run good, but
Probably runs good enough to drive it on the trailer.
Yeah.
Get it on.
Yeah.
I just hit the brakes and a bunch of water slide. Alright. It's not gonna make it.
It don't matter. It's totaled anyway.
Look, the whole exhaust is stuff hanging down. I mean, you can try to ram it up in there, but I don't think it's gonna go up. Oh yeah.
That's the deal. That's
You need to get over here a little bit.
got it all loaded up.
Yep.
Almost all strapped down. Can't turn much. Probably should have pulled it on forwards and ran it off the trailer, the front. The back's a little bit longer from the wheel. It'll be fine. Oh yeah.
I wish I brought the bigger trailer.
Nah.
I just made a new purchase.
Yeah, there's standing water in that.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's in limp mode. It chops hard. It's surging.
It
Do not tow.
This thing was hitting a ledge. Does it really say do not tow?
I think they put it in there when it was parked up there. Yeah.
This whole road is just covered in mud. There's a hole. Oh yeah, washed out. The road probably washed out there.
Tree that's in the road.
We made it back. Old BMW's here to stay.
I think it'll make it. You'll make it.
Devon, what are you doing?
I'm letting the
Quit
ant
dancing, quit dancing.
You got ants in my pants. Oh, I was trying to unhook that strap and I
Miss
laid right in an ant
Dabney
pile.
gone wild.
Oh.
Nima, you just hurt all these poor ants.
Ants are hurting the poor me.